Hey y'all, it's your girl Millie Chun. First, before I get started, I want to thank you all for your birthday wishes. I appreciate it so much. Shout out to all the Virgos. Happy Virgo season and happy birthday to everyone out there today. Now that we got that out of the way, let's get started on this. Shout out to Schoolie Boy, when I saw this, I said I got to have it because we gonna get into it. So let's just start right here. This is where the story began, right? Tamar Funky Dineva out for his birthday, and it seemed like it was her thing or whatever. And then after this situation, we got this, right? Tamar was struggling to write this because everyone kept calling, and honestly, she couldn't even talk anymore. She almost passed away Sunday. She was in a pool of her red DNA. She looks at life different. She has a fractured nose. She has some teeth missing. And she's on the mend, right? Pray for me, for real. So everybody was sending prayers and, oh my God, you hear what happened with Tamar? Da-da-da-da-da. I hope she gets better. And everyone was genuinely concerned. So then after that, we got Funky Dineva out in Miami, getting prepared to celebrate his birthday. And after we listened to his live, we realized that he was like, okay, I'm gonna shake this off. This is not a lot. You know what I'm saying? And he was just having a really good time and enjoying his birthday. So after Funky gets home and he realizes that, oh, wait a minute. There are people out here thinking that I have done something to this woman, this lady, right? So she put that out there. I need to say something. He came out, he made a video. He was like, I was with the lady. We was at the party. We dropped her off. I went over to so-and-so house with so-and-so. That was it. I don't know what happened. She called me talking about she missing 4 teeth. I'm trying to figure out how is that possible? You know what I'm saying? And that was it. So by that time, everybody had an opinion. Why did Funky do this? What did he do? He was the last one seen with Tamar. What's really going on? So while we're all just like, oh my God, is Tamar okay? People talking about, where's the hospital footage? Is she at the hospital? We heard maybe Funky said that she had called about the dentist phone number. Is she at the dentist? Is she getting her nose reset? Like, what's really going on? Then she puts this out. Now, this is from another event or whatever a couple of years ago. But in this particular video from this still post, she's singing something like, I can't wait till I tell you how the story really goes. I'm paraphrasing. So we're like, wait a minute. First of all, people thought this was her doing this. Then I had heard that she was out like the next night holding her mouth very funny. But I'm just saying this word on the curb. That's neither here nor there. We'll get into that. Then after that, we get this video, trailer, movie, whatever this is. And come to find out, Tamar has an album coming out on September 19th. Now, this is all going on. People are ridiculing Funky Dineva. And when we see him in here, we're like, hold up. What's really going on? Now, you have been with this woman. She in the hospital. You have come out and said you don't know what happened to the lady, but you in the video? Like, what's really going on? So when that happened, we get this live video yesterday from Funky Dineva, and he breaks everything down. And in this video, he talks about everything that has happened with him and Tamar. He talks about text messages between them as this ball is rolling down this hill and picking up steam. He talks about how she was calling him and talking to him through all of this. He talks about how he is like, hey, I'm texting you what's really going on, and nothing from Tamar, right? He talks about how he's protecting her medically and romantically. Let's get into the romantic part. Let's go. So then we are here. And word on the curb is, maybe this is why the video had to come out, so people can stop talking about maybe Tamar messing around with Mendices. my word on the curb is they have been seen out. They have been seen close together. He has been in her place. And they may be an item. Allegedly, I have to say that. Allegedly. So in order to cover up all of that talk, then Tamar puts this out with Vince in it, her mother in it, Lauren, Funky Dineva. But putting this out before she was ready kind of quiets the noise, right? And in Funky Dineva's conversation yesterday, he talks about that. I think we kind of can gather when he said, I'm protecting you medically and romantically, and the real reason why you had to put this trailer out. I mean, it's leaving us to think that you're trying to cover up something. It's leaving us to think that there could be allegedly something really going on with Tamar and Mendices, right? But the people in Atlanta know. They know, and Tamar knows they know. So at the end of Funky's live yesterday, he was like, you know, Tamar, all you got to do is come out and say, I'm sorry, or I love you, or Funky don't even have anything to do with me. And he said, we'll be good. Now, I don't understand how you could be good with somebody that has put you through all this scrutiny. I mean, I get it. That's your friend. I get it. She may be connected, but I feel like Funky Dineva is more connected than Tamar at this point. And after someone has done something like this, there's no coming back from that. Right? But then this is her post. No matter what he says, I love Miss Funky Dineva. Anyway, had I known what was going on while I was in the hospital trying to recover, I would have said something. It's terrible that whatever I didn't say turned into all of this. I just want peace. But the problem with this is, from my understanding, Funky Dineva was talking to Tamar before she made this post. She posted her video where she's talking about she's gonna talk to us about it later. Then she posted this trailer video movie situation. So she is aware. Like he said, she's very insecure. That's my word, not his. But she's in the comments because she cares about, about what people have to say about her. So had I known what was going on while I was in the hospital trying to recover, I just don't believe that part. Because while you're recovering, you have posted twice. Now, since that post, Tamar has taken that one down where she says she loves Funky Dineva, right? He is now aware of that. You can delete the story, you can unfollow me, you can subliminally post, but your behind was going to clear that stuff up. But this is what she did keep in her stories. Be My Voice is my PR stunt. So Tamar is very well aware of what has been said on this internet. She is very well aware of this narrative that has been painted. She is very well aware of how Funky Dineva is out here fighting for his reputation. And like he said, you can't come out and say nothing. You see people at me like this, and you can't come out and say anything, right? Then she says this. I can't sleep. But the reason she can't sleep because that's the devil working inside of her. You know what I'm saying? Now, this is Funky's most recent post. Don't expect me to be the bigger person. I stopped doing that 2 years ago. Now, Tamar is dead wrong for taking that post down because now it seems like, oh, I didn't mean that. And if it was me and I had done something like that to someone, I'd be posting all day. I'd be going live with just an icon on the video with that person next to me, explaining what was happening and just giving all of my sorries to him over and over and over again. But that is not what she's doing. So for her to say, my voice is my PR stunt, and not this little video of what you've done to Funky Dineva, honestly, in my thoughts, I feel like Tamar has done far worse for herself than whatever Funky could have said on that live yesterday. Even if he had told what he had to tell, it still wasn't going to interrupt what she's going to do to herself. In the words of Funky Dineva, you're a better woman than I'll ever be because there's no way I'll ever talk to Tamar Braxton again. Ever. Because having people to think that I've put something in your drink or hurt you, and you don't say anything, game over. Let me know what you think.